Just going to jump on and give a short thought that I thought of this week's Parsha. It's a fascinating thing. The Rebbeinu Shalom's telling Moshe to tell the Yidden that I did for you oisos and moifsim, tremendous oisos and moifsim. And then he says, V'lei nosan Hashem lochem leiv lodas ve'inayim lirois v'oznayim l'shmoya ad hayom hazeh. That until 40 years later, Hashem didn't give you, even though He did all those oisos and moifsim, you weren't able to understand them, incorporate them into your lives, really. And the question is, why not? I mean, there was lessons, there were mighty lessons, there were unbelievable lessons. What was the reason that they weren't able to internalize them? So I think there's perhaps a way to explain it. The next pasuk after this says, "V'oilech eschem arba'im shana b'midbar lo'ibolu sil meisechem me'alechem v'nachol lo'ibolsem me'al raglechem lechem lo'ichaltem ve'amshech l'shesisem l'manteidu ki ani Hashem l'keichem." Means Hashem took them and took care of every single need. So I think this is basically a vart that I saw. I believe it's in the Torah. I have to check it up again. That in the beginning of Devarim, it says a fascinating thing. It says, "V'amidbar asher iso asher nisacha Hashem lekecho." Hashem carried you kasher yiso ish es benoi b'chol haderech asher alachtem ad boyachem ad mokem hazeh. Hashem carried you mamish like a father. And then the next pasuk says, "Ubadover hazeh einchem ma'aminim b'Hashem lekechem." But because of this, you're not maimin. So there's various different pshatim, but I think I saw one pshat and says sometimes when the Rebbeinu Shalom does everything for us, and He carries us kasher yisa benoi. And I saw Taka last night. I checked this up in the Orach Chaim. The Amalek came when the Yidden, the mashal is Yidden said Hayesh Alekim b'kirbeinu imoyin. They said, "Is Hashem around?" And the mashal Chazal gives like to a father that's carrying a son on his shoulders. And he's carrying him, and every passerby that comes by, the kid says, "Hey, by the way, did you see my father? Did you see my father?" And the father finally says, "My dear son, you don't have what's going on here. I'm going to have to put you down. Let the dogs come, Amalek, and chase you. And then when I pick you up, I'll save you." So this was the pshat in the pasuk about Davar hazeh einchem aminim. The Rebbeinu Shalom said, because I did everything, because I carried you mamish without you having to do anything, that lent itself to Davar hazeh einchem aminim. So this week's parsha as well, the reason why leinosan lachem leiv ladas ve'inayim lirois, when the Rebbeinu Shalom allows us, and He does everything for us, that doesn't allow us to internalize and grow by ourselves. For sure, parenting the same way, if we fix all of our children's problems, if we carry them too much, we're really, really crippling them. So we can't be helicopter parents. We have to give them the space and the allowance to understand and be there as a coach and as a guide to help them out in case of need. But on the flip side, for the Avodah of Elul, the tremendous idea and message is that instead of having to wait till the Rebbeinu Shalom puts us down, we should focus in every single way that He's carrying us and doing for us. And that will ensure that He doesn't have to put us down to get our attention. Thanks.